Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
And now for our feature presentation.
This is the kind of show. This is the kind of show we always dreamed of doing.
Hey, what's good though, y'all? It's Rahm Kelly and it's ThaBarbecue. I got a very special guest with me. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, what's going on, people? This is Lake Live with Lake. You know me. You know me. What's up?
Okay.
I get the hand claps and shit. What's up?
Well, shit, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, look, first of all, we just gonna dive into it. It's a whole lot of stuff going on in the world of entertainment. I don't know if you know who the dude is, but Tory Lanez did shoot Megan Thee Stallion. He shot her in the pinky toe.
Tory, who?
Tory Lanez. He got a song. He got a song with T-Pain. Armstrong.
He was on Armstrong?
The new Armstrong, not the, you know what I'm saying, one we grew up on, but the new one.
That's a new Armstrong.
Yeah.
They wasn't sprung 10 years ago. They sprung now.
I don't think, how old was he 10 years? He about 12, 10 years ago, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, but he did shoot her, and so now it's people saying that Megan's a snitch because she coming out saying now, you know what I'm saying, that, hey, you shot me.
Okay, so he pulled the Della Reese on a bitch. And
yeah.
she's a snitch because she told.
That's the argument. Is she a snitch? Or is she
Hell
not
no,
a snitch?
she ain't no motherfucker. She should have told then. Shoot me in the motherfucking foot and see what happened.
I mean, I don't think she a snitch neither. I mean, for real, because, like, I mean, she didn't tell the police. I
don't give a fuck who she told.
I mean, but, like, so, Mark, do you think the rules apply to Megan? Is she in the streets just because she is a rapper and she's supposed to be savage and all this? Because that's what I've been hearing from, like, the people. Like, how she's supposed to be rapping like she's a savage. But then you shoot me and I'm telling.
I think niggas are stupid.
Hey.
Okay, fair enough.
You took the words out of my mouth.
I think niggas are stupid. I think niggas are stupid.
Okay, niggas
I think
are
that's
stupid.
just, I ain't really got no other answer for it. Niggas are stupid.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay,
because
fair
I don't think savage got anything to do with a motherfucker shooting you. You know what I mean? Like, even the song is not saying I'm hard enough to take a bullet. I don't remember those fucking lines. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't remember those lines neither. All I'm saying is if you shoot me, you know, I mean, what you want me to do? Like, I'm not in the streets. I'm just saying, look, I'm not in the streets. So if you shoot me and I don't get the chance to shoot you back, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You probably gonna get over there.
So
You
is
know,
it
I
a
don't know.
matter of when she told? Like, how long it took her to come
snitching
out?
is when you are involved in a crime. Okay, involved in something illegal with
Facts.
other people.
Right.
Facts.
Okay, and
Right.
you turn on them and tell the authorities on what they did when you were involved as well.
Facts.
Okay,
That's what snitching is. That's what I thought.
Right, and that's
snitching
the
was.
great definition. I think these motherfuckers
like,
be changing
that's what I'm
definitions.
saying. Yes,
and
that's
shit.
what I said. Niggas are stupid.
Okay.
And they feel like any kind of conversation that you have with the police is snitching, right? No matter as if somebody did something to me. Okay, it's different if somebody, or if I see somebody do something to somebody else, or what? Like, come on, man. Like the line, it's not all the same.
Right.
You're not snitching just because you tell the police about something that you seen that was wrong.
Well,
that's part of the fucking problem.
Okay,
With why
okay.
there's so much bullshit going on in our so-called community in the first place. Why we all
said
having an
so-called
argument? Yeah, because we don't have a fucking community. We don't own a goddamn thing.
Right.
That's
Well,
what a community is. When
I
you
feel that.
own the things that you actually need in the
see-
community, all of the institutions that you need. We don't have a we
No, I-
colonized.
I mean, okay, but see, but this is my thing. Okay, so Megan, okay, you don't tell the police, which was, you know what, that's some solid shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard your explanation.
Well, here's the thing.
You like,
I'm about
you know
to
what I'm
say,
saying?
it's
Shit,
out
you
the
know what I'm saying?
explanation.
I heard your explanation for not telling the police, and in that moment, you scared. It's helicopters. I, you know what? Tory lucky. You know what I'm saying? Tory lucky that he shot you, because I know some people that would have, him. Period. You know what I mean? But my whole thing is like, okay, why not pick up the phone? You know what I'm saying? Get your publicist, his publicist on the line. You talk to him, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on is like you telling people you didn't shoot me, or you telling people it's glass, or your publicist got me looking all dumb.
What
like,
kind
we gonna
of
have to stop
business
this.
is it? I mean, what
No,
happened?
If they come out and say it's not no me contacting you to discuss
I mean,
this with your publicist,
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah,
I'm not
nah.
saying, you know what I'm saying, that's the way to do it. But, like, if you go, like, look, I don't think Tory got, like, you can't be mad that she snitching. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody be mad that she's snitching. Because she didn't tell the police, and what she did technically isn't snitching. You know what I mean? But if you, playing devil's advocate, if you could be butthurt Tory, it's because she went on the interweb and told everybody.
Right.
So what did she do
because of the like
to get shot in the foot?
He
Do
know
y'all know?
that's kind of beside. I understand your angle, but that's beside the point because she's a woman. You
Fair
you a
enough.
man and you
That's what
shot
I'm trying
a
to.
woman.
That's
in a
what I'm
bikini.
trying to figure out. Like,
This
You shot a
is this
half
the lifestyle?
naked, booty ass woman.
Is this a lifestyle? Is this a lifestyle? Tory did pull a gun on somebody that made a mess. Somebody made like a diss record, some Toronto rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Now Tory, mind you, Tory about 4'6". Okay, he real little. You know what I'm saying? Like little.
He's a munchkin.
He's little. He's more like a leprechaun than a munchkin. He's like little, more like.
What did they say? He was like 5'1", 130
Yeah,
some shit
yeah.
like that when he got arrested.
He really like
He's like 130,
135 pounds.
Like
So this motherfucker got
He's
So-
like a little girl,
Napoleon
teenage girl.
syndrome.
yeah. So he's pretty. Yeah,
and she's 6'10", so he
she's
was
about
offended.
6'10", 270. I
Right.
think she's 6'10",
Okay, I would have
270.
shot that bitch in the foot too.
I mean,
she said,
I mean,
I was just nervous and shit.
listen.
I be nervous
listen,
around
listen,
big people.
Listen, motherfucking cancel culture gonna get me. Okay, listen. Since we being honest, I'm glad you said it first. Cancel culture gonna get me because listen, I'm 5'7" in the summertime. I'm 5'9" in the winter because I got Timbs.
Right.
Okay. Now Megan, you know what I'm saying. Now you said she's 6'10", you know what I'm saying, 280, 270. Now with heels on, she a good 7'2".
Right.
Okay. Now, whatever they arguing about
Meg is
in
not- Meg
in
is
the
not-
back of the limo, she had leverage. That's what I'm saying. She's 6'10", so she
Megan
all
Thee
like
Stallion is 5'8". Bro.
she
Listen,
Megan Thee Stallion is about 6'22".
she's.
Man, I seen her. I seen
gotta
her.
come to
I
her
swear
aid.
for God, it
I
was
seen
10
her.
feet.
I seen her. And
know
when
she
she was
probably
walking by, she was walking by me. Her booty was at my forehead. She's 6'10".
But you 4'11".
I'm 4'11" plus about another 6 inches. I'm like 5'7". Why you holding me?
What?
I'm not that short.
It seemed like it when I walked up to you.
That's because
Wait a minute. You know what?
It's
you
slanted
you,
on the
you
street.
are
It's slanted.
a perfect size because I
and
don't
you
want you to
slanted.
shoot me in the foot because I know I'm bigger than you. That's the type of shit I don't want. Fuck that. That's probably how that fucking conversation happened. You know, bitch, you taller than me. No, nigga, you short. Yeah, bah.
I think. You think she said he had a little dick?
Probably. I
I'm
would
just-
have.
I mean, but
He
technically,
4'11".
you said you would have. But technically, would he have a little dick if he's really the size of a 12-year-old, or would he just have the proper size for his 12-year-old size? Because that's what I'm saying. Because like,
Pause. Okay.
You shouldn't be asking that question.
I'm not saying proper for me. I'm not saying proper for me. I'm just saying for the sake of argument.
You 4'11".
I'm
Do you
not
have
4'11". I'm not
average
4'11".
size dick or a dick of a 12-year-old.
You know what? I just asked. I was just asking. No, I do not. I have a big regular dick.
Okay, that works.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like regular, but it's like big regular, not like little regular. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of like movie money. Like if you look at it up close, if it's in your hand, you could tell it's bigger than regular money. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how you see movie money. You know what I'm saying? And you look on TV, like movie money not the same size as regular money, but when they cashing out, you know what I'm saying, the juice at the store would look like regular money. Yeah, nuh-uh.
I don't know if you just tried to sell me some dick or what just happened. You said it was bigger than movie money.
It's not for sale. It's not for sale.
I know.
I'm just giving an accurate description. Cause,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, then-
It's, Mark, is it a prop? Mark, are you okay, sir?
For the gentleman, then I would say that Mr. Shoot him in the toe will probably have a man-sized penis.
A man's okay.
You just gave a good reason why.
I just don't like. I would never shoot nobody because they got a good observation. Like you know, like a woman would know because she didn't have more you know what I'm saying, than just one penis. Just maybe he's the only penis that he's seen, which more than likely, and he just think that, look, I got the biggest dick I know, and because it's the only dick he know, and she was like, your dick for 11 too, and then he was like,
and then she said, "Oh, you want to shoot me in the pinky toe?" Shoot that motherfucker right off. Now I got to touch it. And then bam. Bah. Shoot that old lady in her foot.
I mean, okay, so listen, man. If y'all watch it, 313-723-0481 is the number, man. That's 313-723-0481. Is Tory wrong for No, we all know he wrong.
Come on.
I was joking. I wasn't about to ask, man. I
Come
wasn't about to ask, man. I mean, okay, listen. I was going just for the sake of argument, cause just for the sake of argument. Listen. Okay, listen. I got a real life question though.
Okay.
Now this is a dead ass question. I like Tory Lane's music, so can I listen?
Who is he again? Oh, the Armstrong #2.
Yeah,
2020 version.
That's crazy because I can't really I don't even know a song that he rap a little bit better than Drake. You know what I mean? He rap better than Drake. I think he rap better than Drake. He be spitting. Tory Lanez be and he do rap about he rap about big guns. But do you think he rap about big guns because he a little guy?
Probably so, yeah.
Okay,
because I was
wondering.
in the cricket mode.
I was like, oh wow. Nah, but like he do. I don't know.
I don't think big guns and being a little person shouldn't
There's
you?
a correlation. There's no
I
connection.
didn't know. I didn't know. But I didn't know. But my whole
What
thing,
you rap about?
I rap like when I do rap. I rap about fun stuff. I rap about weed, and I rap about women, and then I rap about drugs, and then I rap about
What?
drugs. I rap about drugs sometimes. Yeah, but see, my kids may be watching, so don't do them. Don't do them.
Wait a minute, your kids are watching?
Nah, my kids not watching.
I was gonna say because I'm the wrong person to have on
No,
your show
I mean,
for your kids.
you don't know they mama.
Take y'all little asses to bed.
Oh man, my kids grown. You know, I got like a 20-year-old. Oh, he 19. Then I got like 8-year-old. But anyway, man, shit, they know what I'm about. But yeah. But is Tory wrong for shooting?
Why the fuck you keep asking us that?
Is that the only question that you have for this scenario?
Nah, I actually forgot because we were talking about some other stuff.
Okay, so we was talking about
Okay, move on.
privates.
Private.
And maybe because she had a wet ass pussy, he mad at her, or whack ass. But maybe she had a whack ass pussy.
Maybe that's why. Maybe
he
that's
shot
why.
her.
Maybe that's why the argument started because he was like, it's supposed to be wet, but it's that dap. You got that dry ass pussy. So baby, she was like, what? I'm a savage, and then she like savaged him, and then he was trying to save himself.
She savaged him.
She might have savaged him. I don't know. Look, man. I don't know what a woman that's 6'22" does to a man that's 4'11". You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me.
I would think that she would probably start off by sitting on his face. I mean, since he already down there.
That sounds like a good time. That don't sound like something that'll end up in shooting.
What would you do?
I mean, but I wouldn't shoot you if I might shoot your club up.
It all depends on what you found when you got down there. If you standing at 6'22", you may not be happy with the outcome.
You know what though?
That's a man.
Why do you think people say that about that young lady though?
I mean, people always say shit about big bitches. I mean, they say shit about people all the time. You know.
I mean, but she ain't even. I mean, but she still look like a woman to me though. I mean, she don't look like no big man and no shit like that.
Most of the guys I know that look like women look like big women who don't look like men. They fucking finer than I am. That's for fucking sure.
Oh.
Watch what you're looking at. Check out that throat.
Did
we check out her throat?
I've never I'm not a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not a fan of Megan. I don't know. She rap like she drink Hennessy, smoke blacks, and likes to fight when she gets drunk. And I can't fight that good. And
that's why this generation loves her. That you just explained every 22-year-old female I know. Now we know what the fuck is going on. That's what she sound like. That's why I don't listen to her. That makes sense.
All right, so
I sound like tequila and Newports when you got a voice like this.
You know what? That I'm closing my eyes and
yeah.
Tequila and Newports.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Newport 100.
Some High Lifes.
Newport 100.
Nah, 80 shorts.
Okay.
A short pack.
Okay, I do hear that now. That now. Okay, so listen, I gotta ask you a question. You being a woman, you know what I mean? First of all, I want to know, is $28 enough money to go on a date, in your opinion? Because I've seen this floating around the interweb, you know, and I want to ask your opinion. Is $28 enough to go on a date? With you, Lake Butler?
With me?
With you.
Absolutely, because ain't nobody fucking taking me out on dates. Shit, I ain't been on a date since 2019. So if a nigga got $28 and a car.
Sounds like we have a caller on the line.
We do got a caller. Okay, hey, caller, what's going on? Who this is?
Say, dog, this Chris.
Man, what up, though, Chris?
What up, Chris?
Hey, what up? Hey, what up with y'all? Hey, say, dog, listen, dog. I fucked Megan before. She ain't no man, dog. For real. Y'all on that bullshit, nigga. I ain't shit.
That's what's
you got that
up.
walk, nigga. It's like you made a song.
So the pussy's wet and there's no dick down there.
Hell yeah. That nigga Tory, that nigga jealous.
He jealous.
I smashed that shit.
He jealous. He shot her in the foot because you smashed.
Hell yeah. That's the thing. I was in the car with him. That's what I'm trying to tell
shit.
y'all.
Okay, Chris.
Okay. Let me tell you something.
Okay, we listening.
We was in the car, right? We was in the car.
Right.
I smashed, right? I was smashing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga got mad and pulled it down. He was trying to shoot me,
Oh.
but he shot Megan. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So her foot was in the air. That's how he
Because
was
That's
aiming
what I'm
at your
trying
back.
to tell y'all. But I ain't no snitch, but since both of them was snitching, that's when I came in on this shit.
you know what? As rightfully so, because if they both snitched in the wrong story, it's only right that you come out here and you tell everybody the truth.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And I gave it to y'all quickly on the barbecue.
He
How
shot-
about that, nigga? Fuck
You know-
Charlamagne.
You know what? Fuck
Fuck-
Charlamagne and
fuck
them. You know
Charlamagne.
what? Man, Chris, I appreciate you calling, baby. I appreciate you calling. Now, look, man, go ahead
Appreciate
and give something, man. Give your people a shout out, man, because shit.
Hey, man, shout out to all my people. Shout out to my baby Meg. She got that wop. And I fucked Cardi on, but I shouldn't be telling y'all that. But you know what I'm saying? Cardi, I don't know if she's a man or not. But, you know, I had to jump up out that thing. But I can tell you that Megan is not. Megan is a female.
Okay, well,
she's a female.
She is a female. Okay, well, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. I got the exclusive.
appreciate
Nigga
it.
said,
The
fuck Charlotte, baby.
exclusive.
Man,
All
Chris,
right,
my
now.
dog. Man, thanks for calling, big baby.
Anytime.
All right, man, shit, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so you say you know what I'm saying? After we got that exclusive, we need an exclusive sounder like a pum 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 pum. You know what I'm saying? That shit was
And
crazy.
now, our feature presentation.
Welcome to Live with Lake.
Damn shit.
I am
But it
here
took over.
with.
No, go
So
ahead.
back to me and trying to get this
Okay,
date
so
right.
$28 is enough for you. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. First and foremost, it's $28. So we
Right.
know that's not a lot of money. We know that. But we also know that we're in a pandemic and it's a lot of shit that people can be doing outdoors to make a night special. You know, I've never been one of those females that just want you to come out a gang of money just to treat me, because at the end of the day, you just paying for the pussy, and if you decide to call me back or not, that's gonna be on you regardless of how much you spend. But to take $28 and make me feel like special when I give you the pussy,
Okay.
you know what I
okay.
mean? I will be appreciative. You know, maybe we won't eat. You know what I mean? Maybe we have to share one sushi tray and get some
Okay,
tequila.
one sushi tray, and that's about. You know what? You even come home with some change with that.
Well, I gotta have a shot or two. You know, we got a river here.
Man,
That you can walk.
that's
It's
dope.
I mean,
That's dope. Okay.
I seen a bitch post talking about, you know, I need like a $500 date.
A $500 date.
Yeah.
What the? Ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way in the hell. See, I come from the era where, you know, hey, what you doing? You want to smoke? You know what
Well,
I'm
you
saying?
see,
And
y'all are the
like,
creators of the original $40 bag. I just told a nigga that. He was like, no, I ain't $40 you. I'm like, you used to come over my house all the time with some weed and a half a pint of tequila,
And then
1800.
nowadays, listen, like in 2020, you take a motherfucker to the movies and order 3 things of popcorn. That's about $500.
That's,
yeah, that is.
You see, I said we ain't going to the movies tonight, not on
No.
28.
And
We got another call. What's going on, callers? Ron Kelly in the barbecue. Who this is?
Hello, I would like to remain anonymous.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna tell nobody it's you, Stacy. But what up, though?
Hi, Stacy.
What's the deal?
Man,
Just thought I called to chime in. I heard $500 date.
500. That's the bullshit, ain't it?
You can't do $500 date. You can go on a nice $10 date. Nice $10 date right downtown. Take it right downtown. You can get you some nice flowers. Go take her right by the Riverwalk. Pick up some flowers. There you go, babe. It's a nice little gesture.
Could you,
Stacy?
You want to know where the 10 is gonna go? The 10 is gonna go on those little scooters that they be riding around downtown. You just take her on a little ride downtown, and then
what if she ain't got no balance?
If she ain't got no balance, if she fall, if she get on her own.
Well, with $10, y'all would have to be on it together. I didn't think about that, but I think that's still a $20 ride. And so you just swipe the flowers from Myers, though, because you ain't paying for
ride. It's $2 to start it up. So two, that's $4. Now y'all got six. Y'all got it's 25 cents per minute. So y'all calculate how many blocks y'all can go and get off afterwards.
And walk back.
I'm pretty sure y'all can. Look, you can have her in the front. You can look at the booty. You can have him in the front. Say he got on jogging pants and his thing just flying in the wind. You can just determine if you want the date to go further. $10.
Where's those crickets?
I don't like. I don't know. I like big girls, so I don't know if me and her gonna fight on one scooter unless I'm just gonna be on her back like a book bag.
That was the sweetest thing I ever heard. Thank you.
You can take her to Belle Isle. Take her on the boat.
I don't think it's the same Belle Isle no more.
It is, ain't it?
It is. You can paddle boat, but those paddle boats is like $14. So you gonna ask her for the float?
Look, so you can take her on the boat if she's worth it. If she's worth the 14, you take her on the boat.
I mean, Stacy. Can we just stick at 28 and not go any lower? Let's make that our final bid, okay? We don't want you incriminating yourself that you go in the flower shops ripping off the flowers and shit because you ain't paid for them bitches with $10 at all.
No, not at all. I don't even get flowers. She got my love. That's all she needs. My love. She know I'm gonna be there for her if she needs me to talk to.
I hope she's listening.
I really hope she. You know what? She listening because he can't go nowhere without her.
She's probably with him.
And that's probably why $10 is acceptable. They together now.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I don't know, but look.
My first date, we just wanted to go get some chicken, and we sat in the car and we was talking. She thought that was wonderful.
You know what?
That's how you get them.
I guess if she used to people who ain't got no cars, and you sat in the car with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
kept her laughing. Kept her laughing. She was like, "Oh man, he's cool. I love his conversation."
And you stuck around, huh?
Really ain't got no conversation, huh?
You stuck around.
I stuck around and she stuck around. We had our bumps in the road. She had her entanglements. I had mine. But we came back together.
Because I've had so many chicken meals in the front seat of a dude car and I'm still single. What chicken spot did y'all go to?
She said, where did you find a relationship at?
Man. I found her at a wedding. She was sitting by herself looking so lonely. And I was like, hey, girl, give me your number. She was like, all right, cool. And we went to go get some chicken.
Okay, so the key is you got to look lonely and hungry.
Exactly.
Dress for a wedding with nice makeup on, because that always scares me. Like, you got to catch me at the grocery store with some pajama pants on. Because at a wedding, I'm looking like a dime.
But see, sometimes I feel like I've heard women who suggest that they don't like being approached in that manner because it's like, it's nothing about me to like right now, so all you want me is to fuck.
I'm not me.
Yeah. I mean, but that's all.
But he wanted to feed her.
He felt sorry for her because you seen Boss Lady, she look hungry now, but that was before she done put on weight now. She put on weight now. Like, you know what? I think that was good because I actually rescued this kitten from my job. It was the little cat that was looking lonely, and I mean, I did to Stacy. I said, what would Stacy? I said, what would my man Stacy do? So I brought the pussy home.
You just equated his relationship to you rescuing a stray cat.
He equated it to bringing the pussy home.
I think you just hold my fiance right there. Right?
No, I love cats.
And you guys are engaged.
She wasn't stray. She was looking hungry. I didn't say she wasn't fed before she got there. You did. You said she was lonely looking. I didn't say she was lonely looking. You did. You said she was over there looking lonely looking and hungry. And
No. So it was more so everybody was trying to get on everybody else in the wedding. She didn't care about none of that. She was sitting by herself sipping her wine, and I'm like, you know what would go good with that wine is me. So I introduced myself.
That's amazing.
That was so
that should be a classic love story.
That's
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
And then wait.
we can write that
I gave a speech.
in a mini.
I gave a speech. I was the best man. Yeah, I was the best man. I gave a speech, and I shot my shot with everybody. She was the only one that ignored me, and I didn't like that.
Only
I had to approach.
only one who ignored you. Oh, I thought that was gonna go another way.
See, I had a friend who told me if you ask 10 times, at least one's gonna say yes, and it's usually the one that's giving you the hardest time.
Okay, wait.
So you shot your shot and you scored 10 times.
I scored. More than 10. More than 10. You know, I said to myself, I'm
now
gonna
who's
hit that.
holding their fiance?
She gonna cut
Like
you.
that's what I was
cut
gonna
you.
say.
No, she gonna cut you when you get off the phone.
No, I'm just probably so. But don't you say that when you know, like when you get somebody's number, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna hit that. Even if you're a woman, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna hit that.
Yeah, we all know when we see somebody. If
I say that before I get the number if I'm gonna hit that. Like, I mean, it sounds crazy, but like if I approach, but like I'm like, you know what?
That's the reason for going to get
That's
the number.
the reason to get the number because I'm gonna hit that. Like
exactly. You don't want to get somebody's number. You're like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna hit that.
Yeah, and then
like, what's the point? Huh?
So every approach in a man's
oh yeah, 9 times out of 10,
it's a component within the approach.
Oh yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It's not all about that.
It's not
yes.
all about that.
I'm saying that like I'm 40 and I don't know, but it's
That's
just
what
nice.
I'm
So,
saying.
I just wanted to hear us say
because
it.
when I'm on the phone with somebody and they be in my DM and I be like, all you want to do is fuck, and they be like, no, baby girl, I just want to get to know you. Like, nigga,
I really want.
you don't want to get to know me because you're gonna hit me in the DM.
I mean, he want to get to know you while he fucking you.
DM, dick.
He want to get to know you
That's what
too.
I am. My shit be off the chain.
It's a 2. We don't want to say 2, but it's a 2. We want to get to know you too.
It comes off as disrespectful. We want to, dudes don't want a woman to feel like you're an object and that's all you're there for.
But you want us
at
to
the
be
same
honest.
time, we want you to know, yeah, I do, but I don't want you to feel like that's all you're worth.
But that's really what it is most of the time. The majority of the time, he seen someone that he wanted to get to know too, as well. He wanted to fuck, but he wanted to get to know as well.
That's not all of the time though, because we do, see potential, like, wife potential and shit. Like we do see women that we want to keep and shit. Some women we just want to fuck. I'll be honest about that.
How do you know you want to keep them? Do you know you want to keep them before you want to fuck them, or do you know you want to fuck them before you want to keep them?
It depends on how much you know of them prior to.
Okay, see, I always work with them. Like I figure,
like,
I'm
never just see a chick on the street and I don't know her and be like, oh, I want to marry her. And shit. I don't know her. And shit.
Them is
but
dangerous.
you want to fuck her?
No,
yeah, she's attractive enough. Yeah, I might have that thought. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, but it's
I don't
really
know her. I don't know her, the person, enough to want that connection. That personal. I don't want you in my life.
So it definitely once you hit it.
Okay,
that can seal the deal, like whether or not you're coming back or
not.
That's a determining factor.
And then, because what it is really is, you have to see how they respond after the hittery. You have to see what the energy is afterwards, because that's a
okay.
That's a
I got a
factor
question
as well.
since we on this subject.
Okay,
you hit that right.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get back with her or make efforts to see her within a week.
It was probably trash.
Right. Or that you're not into her,
within
right?
a week? A whole week?
Yeah, I'm saying how many days would you let go by if you have some good pussy and the chick is chill? How many days would you let go by before you hit her up again?
I'm calling you tomorrow.
I want to know. Look, if she left, I want to know if she made it home safe.
Yeah, call me when you get home.
She made it home. So let's just call me as soon as you get home. Like it's no waiting.
And
let's talk now.
Call me in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you want some breakfast?
Man.
Should she have to call you?
Should she have to?
You know what?
No.
She shouldn't have to, but she should want to.
If I feel that way about her and she calls me back, I'm like, oh, shit, we got action.
Yes.
We got action.
Like, if you call me back and I'm feeling the same way, like oh, shit, you call me first.
Oh, we got action.
But if you call me first and I'm not feeling that way,
You gon'
I'm gonna try my best to ditch you. Just like,
it's like I'm gonna call you back and don't call back.
cause I can't just
That's
not
one
call.
of that's one of them situations where it's like no response is a response.
Yeah, no response is
Yeah.
a response. But then I didn't have the last dude. The last person that I hit to have a whack box kept wanting the explanation of why. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't want to
I can be guilty of that.
an explanation
And
of
then
what.
Of what?
I be wanting to know.
I mean, sometimes
like,
the head
tell
ain't
me,
good.
tell
Sometimes-
me,
I mean,
because tell me what it
so
is.
you want someone to say, okay, what is it? It was too much teeth when you were sucking.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because
Okay.
if I got to pass, so y'all want to give too much teeth to the next person that may like me, and that be the reason why.
So you want me to make you better?
Yeah, I'm
for
not
the
gonna
next
upgrade you for the next nigga.
Hey, I would prefer if it was somebody that liked me that we could work it out right in the bedroom. I'm an open book. Like, you know, when somebody on my head, and he giving a little bit too much action to the clitoris, you know, I will say, hey, why don't you tongue kiss it a little bit instead of just keep and hurt my shit, and I can't enjoy the motherfucking head game because I'm working on a future. And in the future, you have
Longevity.
conversation, longevity.
Longevity.
You know, I don't want to be in and out of people. I want to perfect my sexual
And you
relationship.
can't expect one to be a mind reader. Everybody's
Absolutely.
not psychic, and they don't know what the next person likes or doesn't like, or what they may be feeling or not feeling.
Right. So if you dug a person, I feel like instead of letting her graze your shit with her teeth, you know what I mean? You should be like,
No, you just tap a little bit, like.
see, that makes, for me, that may be like, go hard. I'm a thoroughbred motherfucking savage. Like, shit. You may have me. What does that mean? Chew a little? No, I may be the wrong bitch to hit on top of the head.
Okay. Okay, Mike, help me, nigga.
Like that. She said like that's like a horse. How you slap
Right.
the horse
You know?
and the motherfucker go faster
Nigga
and
said,
shit.
oh,
Like
oh,
oh shit.
Like,
this is-
oh,
like, goddamn,
I
we need
took that
we need
wrong.
We need a
Oh my
safe
God.
word and shit.
a safe
Goddamn
word.
taco. Goddamn taco. Shit.
Nigga say taco.
Shit.
Okay.
That gotta be your safe word because nobody just comes up with taco.
I just figure like something you put in her mouth and bite, like you biting it, taco and shit. Like I don't know.
Taco. I mean, what does she like to bite? Bananas.
Corn
Is it
dogs.
Like corn. My safe word
But
is
did
ouch,
you say
bitch.
you call
like ouch. The fuck?
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Teeth.
That shit hurt.
See, I have a high threshold for pain, so
Oh shit.
sometimes I just be sitting there and I'm like,
I could tell because you got one of them things, and you
it's
know
fake.
it's.
There you go for judging.
Oh, damn,
That's
you
a-
gotta
you
leave-
type of
she
nigga
gotta-
that shoot a bitch in the toe. That's what I'm saying. She came in with a nose earring.
I
I
didn't
was
know.
afraid. I had to shoot her in the toe.
I didn't-
listen,
press on nose
I mean,
ring.
how the fuck
Fool
was
the
I
shit out
supposed
of
to
you.
know? Mark, how the fuck was I know? Did you know?
You wouldn't have known because you
I
don't
didn't
even know who
even
the
see.
fuck
I
I
thought it was a
am.
booger.
I'm just saying. I didn't.
For those of you who went to Central Michigan
Okay, here's the
University
thing.
and have
Okay.
seen us in the same room together, he just found out today who I was.
Okay, okay, we're gonna do the interview. Okay, first of all, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got the formalities out the way. Laugh, ha ha ha. Okay, what's up? You didn't have to, we're not in school. You didn't have to get all proper.
All
So
right, you can skip
I,
the proper.
this is highest. All right, so what's going on, Lake? How you doing? What's good with you?
What's going on?
Man,
They used to
it's-
call me Lakeisha Butler
They
back
did.
in the day when I was a student. So if you know me from high school or college, you would know me as Lakeisha.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who didn't know that, the Lake came from the first four letters of my name. Yes, it is wet. Yes, I can swim. Yes, I would skinny dip or any other water reference you may have. So you can call me Lake. That is also my Cash App name if you want to send me some money for today.
Well, shit. Okay. Well, well, after that being said, it's crazy because I did go to school with you. I was only at Central Michigan for a hot 15 minutes, and for 14 and a half minutes, I knew you. But it was crazy because when you asked to be on the show, like, hey, what's up? You cool? And I was like, you know what? Sure, no problem. And then I kept looking at your profile. I was like, I think I know her. You know what? How the hell do? And then I looked at your pictures, and you knew everybody that I knew. And then I was like, okay, how the hell does she know me? And then I was like, So I didn't know who the hell you was until you pulled up.
Take me as a fan.
You know
I'm
what?
just a fan.
I thought I was famous for a hot minute.
You
I
are
I
famous.
thought I was famous, but you was like, you know what? That's that little big head nigga I used to know. So how long you been doing comedy?
I actually started today.
But you've been
Yes.
funny forever.
I've been funny forever. It's natural.
Okay, so you started today. Okay, cool. Well, that's what's up. So you say you got a podcast. What's your podcast?
Yes, I am a host or co-host on the Fuck Your Feelings podcast.
Okay, the Fuck Your Feelings podcast.
Yes.
Okay.
So we just have real talk conversation just like we have in here. That's why I'm enjoying myself so much. I love the open platform where we could just be ourselves.
Who else we supposed to be?
Well, sometimes I'll be wanting to be a fairy. And then other days I'll be wanting to be like a clown, like Pennywise. And then
that movie scares.
There's other days. That's it.
Nigga said it. Nigga said Pennywise. Nigga took me back to when I was a
Pennywise.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's so many people I want to be.
Okay. So tell me about the Fuck Your Feelings podcast. Tell me about so what y'all got going on there. How do people tune in when they're not tuning in here?
You can tune in on all podcast platforms.
Okay.
So Spotify, Apple, it's Fuck Your Feelings. I started this year with them, adding some female personality flair because we do have conversations. It's amazing how women and men just think so differently. I mean,
ain't it crazy as hell? Like, when did you realize that men and women actually think totally different, see the same shit and be totally different?
I think you've always figured it out early elementary, but you're not really getting what's going on. Okay. It amazes me how boys don't change that much. Like, y'all really be chilling with y'all boys. Like, guys prefer to be with they dudes. Like, women used to think like, oh, he cheating on me and he over such and such house. And they'd be like, nah, he really playing the game.
Yeah.
He really watching the game. He just really want to be the fuck away from any female energy. And
sometimes that's...
sometimes
that part is like something that's just clicking in now that I'm in my 40s. It's like...
And then imagine being on the receiving end of that whole situation being weaponized against you to the point where it's like, oh, well, y'all niggas gay and shit. Not like, what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that's the part of the problem. We spend too much time together, and when I get tired of you, now when we get to clashing, we need a break sometimes. You know what I mean? So don't,
I'm happy
weaponize that break and make it like it's something else.
I'm happy to be at this point in my life and still be single, because I think that would make me a better woman, having that understanding, like being able to watch my parents. Like, my papa has his dogs, you know what I mean? Those are his dogs from the plant, and when they roll out together, they still roll out like they did when they was in their 30s and in their 20s. And
right.
I think now it's like, okay, I lived with dudes. They really do be over there watching the game and barbecuing and laughing. And saying, and I ain't gonna say that some shorties don't pop up. That don't always mean that it's for your guy though.
Right.
Yeah. It just means that you're not invited.
Basically, if you secure in your relationship, the person that you chose to be in a relationship with, you shouldn't have those type of thoughts of
absolutely
who they're with, and what they're doing, and all of that when they're not around you.
I agree.
You should know that person well enough, and trust that person enough to know that they ain't doing nothing that they wouldn't do if you was there. You know what I mean?
You should, but you know what I realized? I just realized at 40 years old that women, y'all think about sex just as much and just as nasty, if not more.
Man, you open my phone up, Rough Gang Bang is gonna be the first porn picture that I gotta keep my phone out my son's hands at all times.
I mean, and it's
nasty shit. I'm telling you, nasty.
And it's crazy because, like, at my job, I'm like the only male, or like if it's another dude there, he gay. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I thought that I just knew the hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hear the conversation, I just thought like, oh shit, I just always knew the pocket of nasty women. I thought I had like, I thought it was something about me. No, nigga, no, all of them is just as nasty, if not as nasty as you, because you gotta think, that girl in that gangbang, you know what I'm saying, porn, she has 4 homegirls who fucking got her geeked up to do it, and she telling all of them about who was the best one. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, and I'm just like,
well, the difference is women are looking for someone specifically to be nasty with. You know, guy, I'm no, what I'm saying, like, y'all go out and y'all hit, or that's what we believe as women. Like, you just don't look at me and want to train me to be the nasty one. You want to be nasty with multiple women until you decide that intellectually or I'm the one you can be bothered with. Where women, we try to be a little more easy about how we give ourselves. So even if we do have sex with somebody, we can't get to the nasty point until we sure about his comfortability with us. So we think about it. We be thinking about it, and we be praying and hoping. Like, praying and hoping that he's the one, you know, to choke the shit out of me. But every nigga can't choke you, you know what I mean? You'll wake up dead doing that shit. So, back to being strangled, you know, I try to be easy before integrating those type of things in my relationship.
Okay, you know what? That brings a hella point. How soon as a woman do you wait to bring up the, hey, you know, then choke me? Like, how many fucks in do you know what I'm saying, ease his hand up from, you know what I'm saying, your wrist to your, I mean, how many fucks in?
It depends on the guy, you know, because with men, your conversation is always going to be about sex. As soon as he tells you about as soon as y'all get past the universe, the quasar, and the stars, and want to say Grand color? Rising Queen Mother, once we get past all that extra shit, the dick is gonna pop out through the phone.
No, well, wait. That's not fair. That's not fair because you're absolutely right.
I know I'm right because I'm the queen mother to a lot of niggas in my DM. I'm like, maybe it's the natural hair or, you know, the power to the people. Because if another motherfucker say Grand Rising, like, is that their dick talking? Good morning, motherfucker. What?
Mike, do you hit him with the Grand? Do you ever hit him with the Grand Rising Queen?
Yeah, I hit him with the Grand Rising.
I've never. I will not.
Not after this conversation. Please
especially
don't.
after this conversation.
That's a double entendre, right? Because what happened is, you know, they usually post that picture in the morning. I mean, they're looking all glistening, and then it's like, yeah, I got a grand rising, so I have to express to you.
Grand
rising.
That's exactly what I hear. Expressing to me.
Grand rising.
It's been risen.
Okay.
So.
All right. So go ahead.
Once we get past the stars and the quasars and everything that the universe has done so well for us, we be like, hey, you want this dick? You know, that's a real thing. And then the dick conversation comes up. And you kind of find out what the guy is into. Like, it totally shocked me. I was conversing with a guy and, you know, he let it be known that he don't eat booty. And it was
that
like,
he do or he don't?
Does not.
Okay, so that's a plus or a minus for you.
Well,
I mean, we asked you. You said you ain't had a date. I'm trying to get you a date. We peoples.
You ain't gotta find me a date.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but if he comes, I hope he eat ass.
Okay,
I'm just saying. I mean, so when you have a conversation like that with somebody, you already know this won't be the dude choking me. Because
fair enough.
He's already aligned where his boundaries are.
Yeah.
Have you ever found somebody that you thought that you could train up? Like, okay, he's not okay with doing this today, but maybe after you put it on him, he'll, you know what I'm saying?
I spend all my life on the outside being dominant. When I'm in the bedroom, that is not the job I want. So I'm not training shit. I'm a woman at the end of the day.
Okay.
I'm a 41-year-old woman who would like a man. Like, if you ain't trained yet, I might as well go back and get the little Tory guy. What do you say, he like in his 20s?
He 20-something, yeah. 20.
Train him not to shoot people.
What
if
his name, his rap name was really Lil Tory?
Oh, that's not his
You know it was at one point. Listen, man, you know it was at one point. Dude, every little rapper name at one point was a little something, little somebody.
Something.
Y'all remember Lil Zane?
Lil Zane. Oh,
yeah.
man.
Dog.
And then
I'll give you $5 if you could name 3 of his songs.
I can't right now.
I can't name. I named the one when he was rapping like Tupac. Lil Zane. He had that shit with 112. That was that shit with 112. We said something about hit the C. Something about, I think
yeah.
he said something about enemies, 112 with me. Some shit like that.
So that's a no.
I couldn't name 3 nobody songs, nigga. Only way I'm living is someone said name three anybody song is Michael Jackson. That's it. I can't name 3 nobody songs.
It's a couple of people.
It's a
It's
lot
a
of
couple.
people. Like
Okay,
that.
It just wouldn't be.
And Tupac, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watch this. He forgot. Watch this. Kanye.
Oh, Kanye West. Nigga. I forgot. Oh yeah, I know Kanye.
Wait a minute, Kanye. Homecoming.
That's right. You know what's crazy?
Because he's a Rahm.
I might be the biggest Kanye fan, but
Rahm
I don't know. I don't know a lot of this man lyrics. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know
You're
vibes.
just a fan of him. You're a fan of him.
Of his wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just looking and you know, I got me a little pink polo. I was like, no, I was gonna wear the pink polo this week, but I'm like, no, I'll wait next week, and then I'll go ahead and wear the pink polo.
Is that a Kanye thing?
You remember back in the day? Yeah, wasn't nobody wearing pink polos before Yeezy?
Something, Lord Jesus.
I feel judged. You know what?
I mean, men could wear pink. You know, a homeboy got pink lotion on his desk. I mean, y'all could get.
Well, I have a show called The Ladies Room. One of the ladies left that over here.
Oh, that's not yours.
Don't put that on me. Hell no.
I'm just saying.
Don't put that on me.
I mean, it's still pink. Be comfortable in your lotion.
But what it is, like I said, pink is a fucking color.
Oh, this smells
pink,
just like a woman too.
Yeah, I know who that is because I know who smells
like that. That's what I'm saying. Right.
Pink is a color. It's not a sexual orient. Okay.
Right.
That's the thing that people got to understand. And like we equate so many things with being gay or homosexual that we really need to like you know what makes someone gay when they have sex with the same sex, not when they have an earring on a particular side, not when they wear a certain color.
Tell that to my dad when I got my earring. When I oh shit, man! Back in the day when I was 16, I got this ear pierced. He said, "Mm-hmm." And then when I went ahead and got the other one pierced, he said, "Oh, so you just a sissy now, huh?"
Oh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The first time I got my hair cut, so he said, "So you like the girls?" I said, "Like the girls."
He said, "Like the girls."
I like to get this hair off my fucking head.
Like, this is a low maintenance. I can get up in the morning and go ass hairdo and shit.
It's been worse every now. You're like, you're gonna get a date with that haircut? Probably why you ain't dating.
Oh boy,
you ain't got no hair.
Do you think that's a reason? I mean, like, do you think that would be a deterrent to some people?
You know what?
To some man that
I thought about it, like, if my back was turned to a dude, I had a flashback. Like, if I turned my back to a dude and, like, in the middle of the night, he turned over and he looked at the back of my head, maybe he would be a little upset with himself because he couldn't remember what it was.
I mean, what if he said, what if you was laying and he was like, "Hey, Marv." You know what I'm saying? I mean, what would come first? I'm offended that you called me a dude, or wait a minute, why is you waking up in the middle of the night looking over saying Marv?
Yeah, why are you
It would definitely be the
B.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a dude and I want like what? That would not be the first thing on my mind waking up in the bed is a man's name. That's not.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how short the hair is. Like I'm gonna look. I'm not gonna just say no man's name.
Well, like I said, I'm very open, and I have a lot of different looks. That's probably why you couldn't find me. You didn't know who I was. I have so many different looks. If you go on my page,
I had to find a picture with hair.
If you liked me better with hair, not saying I will always wear it, but if it was the type of guy who like to go out and say, I got plenty of I could be whoever you want for the right person, you know. But it has to be
for the right price.
That's what she was about to say.
That's what she was about to say.
I ain't selling myself no more. That shit don't work. I just didn't get enough takers.
You know what I thought about when people talking about selling pussy or like whatever? This old magic $40 number. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I don't know where this fucking number came from. But then since it's all about if it's tagged to pussy.
It came from Backpage.
This is what I'm gonna do.
It came from y'all generation.
I'm going out the this one I'm going to Vegas where pussy is like legal and where I know what a fucking receipt comes back for. You know what I mean? So like I think we overvalue on $40 because I think if we went to $40 in Vegas and said, here, give me $40 of the pussy. I don't think you could do nothing but smell it.
But that's Vegas. This is what they do. You know, you just picking somebody up.
I mean,
the
so
$40 number, like I said, y'all would come over. I remember 20 years ago, guy would come over with weed and liquor, and I was smoking cigarettes in and a pack of cigarettes. If you did the math on that, that would be like $22, and then if you do inflation today, $40. You know, cigarettes was like $3.75 there, and they like $8 now. So you do the inflation on everything. That's your $40 number, because that's all y'all was doing. Y'all was doing exactly that.
Okay, so $40 is how much nigga shit cost. That's
a bag of weed,
a pint,
some snacks, maybe something to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and that's all you.
So
need,
it's
man.
our fault, and they just said, "Okay, fuck it, just give me the $40."
Female, I mean, and
so they said, "Fuck it, just give me the $40."
I remember telling a chick that wasn't working. You know, like, you fucking every day. You got niggas coming over, and we got liquor here, and we got weed here and shit. Just ask him to give you the money.
So you
know what I mean? Because we got.
So you started.
So that's what I'm saying.
So I mean, I
was
on
the chicks that we was fucking.
I believe so.
Talking to they, you know what I'm saying, young hump.
They unionized.
Y'all union. So y'all is no longer independent pussy contractors. Y'all got a union.
Yes.
So here's the thing. Not right. Look, that thought right there that you just said, right, as far as the price of it versus Vegas. Okay, we're talking about black market versus industry. Okay.
Right.
So now what just happened is the black market workers unionized and came up with a general consensus that this is going to be the flat rate.
Y'all think that Vegas pussy is that WAP, or y'all just think it's just got that premium and it's really Reggie pussy?
I
think it's Reggie pussy.
But see, the WAP in Vegas stands for worn away pussy. I think this.
Okay.
Well, I think if that's your profession, you're gonna do what you need to do to make sure that you keep making money. So, I'm sure if you go to Vegas and you pick out what you like, it's gonna be like a menu. You pick out, I want a little bit of head, no teeth. Yeah. You know.
Y'all know what I just found out?
And you get it how you want.
I found out this shit. Matter of fact, yesterday. I thought they only sold pussy in Vegas. They sell, like, my girl said that she can go buy some dick in Vegas too. I said they don't sell dick. It's only pussy in Vegas.
I'm quite sure there's some place to sell dick.
Sin City, right?
They sell dick too.
Why wouldn't they?
Why would I be in the market? I didn't know.
Why would I have a massage if there's no dick in?
Listen. Here's the thing, Ron. You know why you don't know that there's dick available in Vegas? Because you're not in the market.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because I thought I was cracking a joke. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go buy me some pussy in Vegas, baby, because it's not cheating if I have a receipt. She said, cool, I'm just going to buy me some dick. It's not cheating if I have a receipt. I said, you can't do that. She said,
I'm sure.
That would
go to one of those dancing bear parties.
What's the dancing bear party?
A bear dancing with
you're not in
out.
the market.
Dancing I mean, but I got fans. I got friends. Like, I got friends, you know what I'm saying? Like I go home to my girl, they go home to they, you know what I'm saying, they dude or their girl, whatever. Like, maybe they want to know. Like, maybe they want to go to Vegas, and maybe they want to know what a dancing bear party.
Dancing bear.
I'm not okay. Well, listen.
But if you want to see teddy bears with dicks,
teddy bears with dicks,
why
would they put a dick on a teddy bear?
Because it's a man inside.
But why would his dick be out?
Hey. Everybody got a niche.
No.
Everybody got a niche.
It's a dick in a teddy bear suit. How about that?
Okay, that's enough for me. That's just...
So, I will say this. Like, if I went to Vegas, I would be looking for massages with happy endings because women like stories.
But y'all be complaining about it when we here. Like, if you at home, can I get a massage without the dick? You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
that's because you've been with your girl too long.
That's because they don't want your dick. Okay,
I mean,
that's the same difference with like a woman when they post.
That's harsh.
But I mean, no, I'm just saying. I'm about to give you an example, right? When they post pictures, right, half naked on Facebook, and then the stat after that is how upset they are about how the thirsty niggas jumped in their inbox. But if the dude that they wanted the dick from actually jumped in,
if you gonna talk about me, you can call my name. That's exactly how I act.
Damn.
And if the dude that I really wanted the dick from,
what they're really mad at is all of these, all of this trash, the unwanted motherfuckers that's being thrown at them. They're not mad at the fact that men are thirsty and all that. They're just letting you. That's her way of letting you know. All you motherfuckers in the inbox know, nigga, it ain't you.
Okay, read us.
That's what it is. Okay, I'm just letting.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So
I learned something.
And then you find out because the one that you really want be looking at you like you skank hoe.
Yeah, exactly. That was the other side.
And you not the chick that he would really want to be with because you posting
giving off the impression that you're available.
That you're available, and I want the woman who, like your homeboy said, I wanted the woman that wasn't available, the one that looked like she wasn't interested. Because that's exactly what it was, and that's one of the things that I'm finding difficulty with, like trying to work my brand. You know, I got a small part in a movie coming up. You know?
Well, shit, talk about it. Talk about it.
Jamal Wallace, from Notorious.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
you know,
are you in the movie with Boogie?
Yeah,
what's that?
Still on my block.
Yeah, the movie Boogie in with with Biggie.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Okay.
So we're just starting production. I just met with the director yesterday just to do some lines and screen. I'm doing a character actress part, which is really like my favorite things to do.
Right.
But we'll talk about more as far as the movie go, because like I said, with COVID and everything, they're taking the right precautions to get things together. You know, but it's supposed to be funny, a funny hood movie. I'm excited about it. You know, just to have my 2 minutes on screen. I'm excited, which is why I wanted to. You work on your brand, you build your brand.
Right.
And one of the other things that I do some BBW modeling because your girl looks fabulous with makeup on and made up and everything.
Now, where can they find that at?
On my page, which is probably why I'm single. Because when you love your body,
you know what I mean? Talk about that.
When you love your body and you building your brand and stuff, people may look at you and the guy that you really like he really don't want his girl to be that girl.
Right.
Even with the movie, and I did a play last year, and I'm here with you. You know, even having this type of opportunity and exposure starts to create jealousy and different things with different people.
But see, this is my thing. See, that's true, and that's like a conversation can fix that going in. You know what I'm saying? It can't like a simple conversation and just what somebody told me a long time ago. As long as you're open, honest, and fair, you know what I mean. You're not gonna have no problems with that. So,
but people are judging through what they believe your social media persona is.
Right. Now.
You can't even get.
I was about to say that word. She said social media persona. Now, for the last maybe 4 shows that I've done in the last 2 days, like people coming over doing, they said this part of the conversation. For some reason, this conversation has come up about what is a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
What is a hoe? And to me, my thing was this. A hoe, because we were talking about women or men being promiscuous and that being perceived as a hoe or whatever. My thing is a hoe is a demeanor more so than a person who participates in an action.
Wow.
Right? Because we all like sex, right? If we could do it every day, 2-3 times a day, we could, right? Does that make us a hoe? Right? But what a hoe is to me is the demeanor that you are available for that to anybody or you're advertising, right?
You just a hoe for everybody.
Now
you're a hoe.
Now, certain people can register certain things as hoe demeanor, right? Some people may not be able to separate being a model from someone who just wants to portray herself as, available on social media. You know what I mean? In some men's mind, that whole model thing is a cover up for to give women a reason to be out in the open. You know what I mean? But you're really hiding under you're really a hoe hiding under a cloak of this profession. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Like, no matter what you say, you out here naked. You know what I mean?
One of my biggest things is like sitting here and talking to you guys. You done got a gist of my personality.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
A guy may listen to me and I bring up being choked and oh shit, you know what I mean? That couldn't be my girl.
Right.
You know,
but so silly to me. What?
But it's that way when you're a woman. That's why, like, once I turned 40, I had decided that I'm just gonna be me. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna talk
the guy
about.
That feels like that would probably be bored with that dude.
Probably.
You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like it's nothing wrong with him feeling like that because everybody has their own preferences and what they want. You know what I mean? What they like. They taste buds. Everybody like different food, different music, wear different clothes.
Right.
We all like different shit. So if that's what you want, fine. You know what I mean? I may feel some kind of way because I looked at you and seen potential in you and you didn't see it in me. But at the end of the day, that's the world. We got to go out and find somebody who we're equally yoked with on all of those different levels. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. You know what I mean? You got to find somebody that's you on that level.
And it does it does play a part in your success when you find somebody who can support you.
Oh,
that
for
know
sure.
you. You know, if they know you. I always, when people start to complain about certain facets of my personality, I feel like, well, you really don't know me.
Right.
You know, say you really couldn't fuck with me on a regular level because I am the person that's gonna talk shit. You know, I like to be around people that's gonna talk shit. I'm loud sometimes, you know. I don't want to be the dainty girl.
I'm not a one-dimensional person.
Right.
You have to understand my levels. You know what I mean? I'm not just a, like I said, one-dimensional ass person. You know what I mean? I can be, you know, I can be in a political platform and then jump off and be into some like I had a swinger talk show on the network. You know what I mean? And then I do news and journalism. You know what I mean? So some people may look at that and be like, oh, well, damn, like they can't take one serious because of the other parts. You know what I mean? That's just an example.
I actually got a DM from somebody and they said, how you gonna be a businesswoman when you come off as a hoe? Now, last week I threw my first community event right here in the hood because I'm at Nevada and DeQuinder.
Okay.
And I took over the block. I'm a Detroit girl. So I hosted 35 business people that had black owned businesses and I threw a black business expo.
What made him say you come off as a hoe? What was
Probably my memes. You know, suck a dick to save your life. I don't know what.
I mean, but it's the truth.
But I mean, it's so funny to me though. You can judge me by memes
before you even get to know me.
Before you even get to know me. And if you know me and you judging me by memes, then you really don't want to know me any longer. You know, that's the reality.
You're a one-dimensional minded person that can't. Especially, it's harder for people who have a sense of humor. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Who that doesn't resonate with everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody doesn't have the same sense of humor. They don't see the same things as funny. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you may have a different level of, you know, you may have a dark humor too. You may have a, you know, just, you know, you may be good at sexual humor or whatever it is, you know what I mean? But people don't see that as humor or you expressing this element of your personality. You know, oh, you just a freak. You a hoe. You like talking about sucking dick and that's it. Like,
okay, so
not me.
Right, so this, all right, so this word hoe. I mean, hoe is a funny word with me because I'm under the thing. Like, I believe hoes can be good people. It all depends on what kind of hoe you are. It all depends about the word in front of the hoe. Are you a dirty hoe? Are you a honest hoe? Are you a, you know what I'm saying? Are you a nasty hoe? You know what I'm saying? What kind of hoe are you? Because I know some cool ass hoes, like, you know what I'm saying, about the common definition, promiscuous women, you know what I'm saying, you know, who empower themselves by being able to do whatever. If you're gonna be a hoe, be a hoe. I don't give a damn. But they are cool people. Like, so you know what I'm saying? They know what is a hoe. Well, see, to me, what a hoe is, a hoe is somebody who just likes to fuck. You know what I mean? Now, how you do that is the type of hoe you are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be, like, if you are happy in like your relationship, you are in a relationship hoe. You're a relationship hoe. You know what I'm saying? You are a hoe in your relationship. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of hoe you are. I guarantee your man is happy. He ain't never late picking you up if you drive your car. You know what I'm saying? He don't entertain bitches. He don't even have an Instagram to fuck with. He's not tempted because you are a relationship hoe. You do everything that he is, you know what I'm saying? Everything. That's time, you know what I'm saying? The hoe you are. If you a dirty hoe, you know what I'm saying, you probably out here fucking for rent money. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think that's kind of dirty.
Unprotected.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the dirty part.
Yeah, unprotected. That, you know, but every hoe I know, man, shoot, they always know where the, you know what I'm saying, where like the hookups at. They know where the, you know what I'm saying, where the after hours is. You know what I'm saying? They know where the.
What kind of hoe is that?
Huh?
What kind of hoe?
The ones he know.
Yeah, like the ones I know. I mean, I know a lot
That's
of
their
hoes.
names.
I mean,
Oh,
the
the
ones
ones
I
I
know.
know, the hoes
I
I
mean,
know?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I mean, we all had the conversations. I don't. The cool hoes, like the hoes I know. That's how I got to talk to them.
See, and as a woman, I use the word hoe more for men than I do with other women
That's
because
right.
I mean, we're all whores and all,
A hoe
right?
can be a hoe is not a
Yeah.
gender specific.
Oh, it's not very no a hoe
At all.
Hoe's not gender specific.
like every time I see him, he with a different bitch. Like that nigga's a hoe. Everything like
But he ain't a hoe ass nigga though. I mean, I don't know, but
I
like
mean,
he could be.
not in that. No, not.
You
I don't
just-
know.
Just being seen with different women.
That don't make
Little Tory is a hoe ass nigga.
Oh,
for
yeah,
shooting
Tory,
a woman in the
little
foot.
Tory.
Tory Lanez, you talking about?
Yeah, she's still a little Tory though. That's you know what? From here on out, I decree whenever we talk about Tory, it's Lil Tory.
Lil Tory.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Tory. Lil Tory is a bitch.
I like that.
Bang.
I don't know what kind of hoe that is.
And we got to spell his name with an I, not a Y. T-O-R-I.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah!
Tory.
Tory.
So yeah,
Tory.
guys do more hoe shit than
I mean, but
females.
that be the type of guys that y'all want, but then you say you don't want them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so now,
See, I caught her. You know what I'm saying? Them be the kind of guys that you want, but you say you don't want.
It'd be the type of guys that maybe you don't know that he's that way.
You see it. Women are always the same shit that attract you to the motherfucker be the same shit that you don't want the motherfucker for no more. A lot of the times, cause like if you meet me and I got hoes and you like, oh shit, why is all these women around this nigga? I know, like y'all get curious and it's like, oh shit, it's true. And then you get with this nigga and you be like, oh shit, it's really true. Like this nigga really ain't shit. Yeah, I showed you.
I'm not the one.
Oh, that's not you?
No, I'm saying that's what you find out. Like I'm
not the one for that.
I'm not the one for that type of behavior. Not every woman think they could turn a hoe into a house husband. That's what I mean. Like, and she gets that shocking reality that I'm not the one that has the powers to do so. And the reality of it is the only person that has that power is him. He already know he knew when he was lying to you about wanting to settle down because that's the type of woman that you wanted to hear it. That's what you needed to hear to give him what he wanted. But he knew that he was selling those wolf tickets at the time because he knows he's not ready to transform himself. You know, but we think sometimes if we're cooking for you, if we laying it down, if we sucking dick without teeth, you know, that may be the move.
I mean, okay, listen.
You ain't the only bitch that suck dick without teeth.
No, but look, man, that's some real shit because I didn't have women suck their way into a relationship with me. Like, I just woke up and realized that you don't go nowhere. You're here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have been blinded by head every morning, and I don't know when it turned into you just here. Like, when did you get it? Like, this was in, like, my 20s. So, yeah, like that formula does work. But, like, after a while, you're just not going to fucking fold your way into no relationship. You're not going to do no laundry, and you're not going to do all types of shit like that to get into a fucking relationship with me. So, my thing is, as a man, are you wrong if you tell a woman, hey, I don't want no relationship, and then you allow her to think she's fixing you? Like, if I appreciate you folding my laundry because I don't have to do it. I appreciate you feeding me because shit, you cook better. And shit.
I do think when you get a certain age, you should be able to recognize game, and that's a woman's game. You know what I mean? Don't sit up there and act fucking stupid and act like you, even though you verbalized yourself and she still did it, that you ain't to blame for what happens next.
Where's the accountability though? That's what I'm saying.
The accountability come on when you take your motherfucking clothes home and be like, "No, girl, I had a guy tell me, you know, like, no, baby, you ain't gotta fold my shit." You know, like I was in the midst of the tiles. Like, I got that because, bitch, you was here last night. You was here the night before.
I was about to say,
you
that's like, I don't want you getting comfortable.
Like,
Okay,
no,
I mean,
don't.
see,
I got my own. My grandma taught me how to do that. I'm good. And I respected that because I ain't even fold my own shit that day. That's the stuff because that was my reality thing. Like, bitch, you are trying to make him your man. You ain't fold your own shit, and you got a kid.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? Yeah.
You hold you accountable.
I guess I wouldn't do it now because I'm older. But I mean, fuck it. If you're gonna do that, and I tell you, like, I'm fucking you. Yeah, you're fucking. Okay, we're fucking. I'm not ready for a relationship. Ramen, whose stuff is that over there? Don't act. Why you ask me questions? You know what I'm saying? So if you still fucking me after you see someone else, man, why you ask me questions? Like, that's your fault. When is the accountability? It is your fault. If you want to fold my laundry and you see there's some panties in there and you fold another load after that, then
had to specifically happen.
Oh, it used to happen a lot. That was
So
insane.
you. So you had a trail of women that just leave their panties at the crib and then
trying
you just
to mark their territory because y'all do dumb shit like that.
I do it all the time.
I done had a woman put. Listen,
Mr. Sir, I just want to let you know if you're listening, I did leave that bracelet on purpose. I just didn't think you was gonna ghost me after. Can you just drop it off?
I don't had a woman. Want you to bring it back.
Right,
don't do it, bro.
Just so I can see you again.
No, listen. Women do shit like say, "Hey, I'll clean up for you," and me being a dum. Okay, go ahead. I done found you know what I'm saying, like a woman found some panties in my son's room up under his fucking dresser. Now my whole thing is like, what type of crazy ass woman tucks a pair of panties in my son's room?
Your son.
No, it wasn't him.
You know,
he
I was
wasn't
just
there.
saying maybe he wanted to see some panties.
Shit, I got a souvenir.
He wasn't there. You know what? Nah, he wasn't there.
He like his daddy, he a panty sniffer.
You know what? That's nasty. Because have you ever got a whiff? Everyone does it once. I did it once.
I mean, what's wrong with?
You said twice.
Oh God, I got it.
Go ahead. What?
No, you tell me about the sniffing of the panties.
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Do you sniff the panties when they're on and off?
When the last time I sniffed them when they were on? I don't really sniff them when they're off. Like, that's weird to me. Like, have I ever, and then I laughed at myself afterwards? Like, nigga, you sniffing panties. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird to me. Like I ain't gonna
that
lie.
was weird.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. It just, nigga, what you sniff? Like, it just...
You trying to kill me?
Like, no, like, have I ever? Yeah, but
I didn't come home.
It's weird. It's weird as hell to me. Like, I like the whole act of it. Like you just got, you know what I'm saying, walking and like see some panties and be like, I wonder what them smell like. You know what I'm saying? You just. No, I think why that's just so fucking funny to me.
I started stuffing my shit in the back of my short pocket, or not wear any.
Hold on, you said, listen, dude.
Because I know you're not the only one.
Like, no, wait, hold on,
wait,
stop. I'm not the only one. Like the only one. Like, I'm not a panty sniffer. Like, I'm not one of those guys that want to.
You're not a serial panty sniffer.
I'm not a serial panty sniffer.
Come on, P.S.
I don't have no OnlyFans supplier. You know what I'm saying? where she's sending me shit. No, I don't do that. But have I ever sniffed a Yeah, I have. Who hasn't? I hope I'm not. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna be like, damn.
It wasn't.
Well, that's not a girl thing. I don't think we sniff draws.
Y'all should never. Why would you ever?
I'm just saying. I just wanted to put that disclaimer out here. It's not a thing.
Man.
Is it a thing, ladies? Can you call in and let us know? If you sniff draws.
Most women is probably scared of our draws.
No, you know what? I guarantee there's a woman out there that loves her man's scent so much that she she sucks his dick after he comes in from hooping. There's a woman out there that loves her man so much that she's just like, you know what? And she probably sniff his hoop shorts. She sniffing me, but if you sniffing boxes, bitch, you brave. I'm just saying, bitch, you. I'm not saying.
I do have some Alka-Seltzer.
I'm not saying niggas don't white.
Oh,
I'm just man. No.
I'm happy I don't know any men who play basketball. They just turned me off. Period.
I mean,
if you hoop, it's curtains.
So Mark, as a dude, if your girl don't hoop or a chick that you don't know or a chick that you know, okay, if a chick you fucking, how many different sizes of hoop shorts can she have before you realize that, you know what, it's a lot of niggas leave their shit over here?
Man, if I go over there and see some hoop shorts in the first place, it's like, you don't seem too far done with your last motherfucking situation.
Okay.
This nigga's hoop shorts still over here.
Those are collections of hoop short past. No.
She telling the truth.
I got a lot of pajamas, and I don't even remember who those shorts belong to. But they're mine now.
But do you offer them to... So, hey, babe, like, if a dude was over, he don't have no, you know what I'm saying, do you give? I don't know, like, it was just one day I had woke up and I realized that these hoop shorts were my hoop shorts and, like, my girl don't hoop. ever.
And they were just out.
No, it wasn't just out. You know what I'm saying? There was a drawer. She, you know what I'm saying?
So you went in the drawer?
No, she got them for me. No, I'm not. She trying to paint me out to be a crazy panty sniffer stalker. I see what you're doing. You're trying to put two and two together, and that's not for it. No,
okay,
that's not for me.
I'm just trying to figure. I thought she had like the hoop shorts out and about where you could see them.
Oh no.
If you have a hoop short museum, okay. I don't know. Yeah, you probably. I don't know
like
how.
A graveyard.
I don't want to. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know how that do? Do you know the meme? You ever seen that meme, bro? When they got so they already got like the titty chart and the ass chart. Now, you seen the motherfucker with the dick chart and it's like a wall of dicks and it's like sticking in. You know what I mean? That's like what that looks like to me. Shit. I go in a room and it's like a fucking boxer museum.
If you leave,
it's like the wall of dicks and shit. I don't know if I want to leave my print.
Yeah, I mean, but like hoop shorts,
I'm
like
not sure.
Nah, cause then like man.
You didn't buy a bunch of hoop shorts for your damn self.
No, you didn't.
Okay, you didn't buy a bunch of hoop shorts. You're going to buy leggings. You're going to buy yoga pants.
But what if back in the day you did?
Back in the day?
Like,
if you got a bunch of back in the day ass hoop shorts that you still wearing, man.
Here's the thing that women don't know.
I'm going to need you to,
get rid of them.
Upgrade your library.
Here's the thing that women don't know. You can't tell me that you bought these Detroit Pistons fucking shorts yesterday when they got a horse on the logo. Because niggas know that logo with the horse is from Grant Hill days.
I was about to say, you got some Grant Hill.
Like, you got some Grant Hill Piston shorts, bitch, you lying.
So that just means that I had these from a long time ago.
Nah, but it's like it's like an off color. It's like because it don't look the same. It ain't the same stitch. It's brand fucking new. So these man, Grant Hill ain't hooped in damn near 15, 20. Man, I ain't had no kids when he was hooping.
So today we've learned that they get really upset with us with the walls of dicks. They do not.
Why would you give me old dick shorts? Why would you give me old dick shorts? Like, here's some old dick shorts.
How would you feel if you went into a man's room and you just seen a collection, right? You just seen the lost and found drawer of all of the shit that all of the women had ever been to his room.
First of all, they wouldn't think it's a lost and found. They'll think we was weird at first. They'll think that.
No,
shit.
But when you come to a man's house, there's a lot of things that women left behind. Those throw pillows, that painting you guys have hanging up for your paint me twist date. You decided to keep both sides because you paid for the date.
That's
maybe
I
like the paint. How you know that was a date?
So you are
I'm just saying, y'all leave y'all little pussy prints because women leave pussy prints around me and house, and he be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna let that stick. I like the way them."
Nah, we leave old Timbs and old shoes in the front closet. That's what we leave. We just want to let a nigga know, okay, she fucking somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to, like, I'm just going to leave these shoes here. Because why am I going to come to your house in 2 pairs of shoes?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, be real.
The things that I have, my valuables, I want my shit.
Yeah.
I don't leave shit over nowhere. You know what I leave? I leave nut on the carpet. That's what I might leave. I'm not gonna leave.
I leave
my
deposits.
belongings.
I leave it on the inside.
Okay, but how about you have some women, and I'm not speaking for myself, that has a habit of just getting stuff like off of you.
Not mean that stealing.
I didn't say stealing.
You mean panhandling?
I'm saying, baby, let me get this T-shirt
and not give it back. That's stealing. You know how many hoodies I've lost to fucking sticky fingered ass women?
I know how many hoodies you lost.
They like a whole lot.
Shit, I wasn't even fucking you. I think I got one of your old hoodies. I just took it out the closet. Shit. Fuck this nigga. I like this hoodie. But I'm just saying, and I will rock that bitch, and I dare nigga to be like, you know, there's a hoodie back.
You know what? We can't. You know what?
I wish a nigga would ask.
That's a setup though, cause as a man, like, and then like a woman will always buy a new outfit based off your shit. You know what I'm saying? She'll steal your hoodie and then come through with a whole new outfit based on it, and dare you to ask for it. Y'all ain't shit for that.
I don't mind. Like, it's the difference between a woman having a bunch of hoodies that you know came from dudes as opposed to boxers, right? Boxers had your balls sweat on it. I don't want a bunch of you wearing. I guess it's a difference with the top and the bottoms and shit. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't just want my girl wearing a bunch of all of her old niggas ball sweat catchers and shit.
Boxers is one thing. Basketball shorts is something. Like if you got boxers, if you keep boxers, bitch, you a soul snatcher. There is no reason for you to keep old fucking dirty dick shorts.
Look, I ain't come on this show for you to be calling me names. I'm telling you that you gonna stop that shit right now. I ain't about to play these games with you people. I don't know. What is this? The psychic network, Cleo? You want to look me in the eye and call me a snow? I just got those draws because I have those draws. I'm not a soul snatcher. I don't bury draws in the backyard.
But if a nigga left without his drawers, like you don't understand, niggas don't just buy drawers. Like, you know what I'm saying? We buy no, for real. A nigga in his whole life might buy a dozen, maybe 10 packs of underwear in his whole life. Women buy underwear for us. You know what I'm saying? So like if I'm leaving, you know what I'm saying, with the one dude, I'm not saying all I have is 10 packs. I'm not saying all I have is 10 packs. I'm just saying. Listen, just fucking flow with the story though. I'm not that.
Man, you gotta clean my seat when you leave.
Dude, wait, I do laundry. I knew he was gonna say something, but you get what I'm saying. So when a nigga leave, so if I'm leaving without my drawers, like it's gonna be a whole lot of Well, how am I leaving?
That's
with
not
my
when
drawers?
we get them.
So when you get them, when you at my house, so you and that's when can I just wear this home? Cause your panties is out. Cause you leaked on the okay.
Or we take them.
No, that's why would you just take them?
I can explain some actions that I've done in the past. I can't even remember why. But I'm just giving you an answer of how
and she
you
said
could acquire a lot of things and you just wonder how they become pajamas. And then you forget when you start dating a dude that you just walked out in somebody else's Hanes and your new dude is a medium and the old dude was a 2X large. And it starts to, but then you thank God for being a bigger woman and he just think they're yours.
Cause like
I'm just saying.
I had a woman give me some hoop shorts and they fit me like some fucking Jinko jeans. And I was like,
fucking Ethica draws.
I was like, you said you didn't date no tall guys, and I was wondering. She said she like
capris.
No, like for real, like you know, so y'all remember the Jinkos that had the big old bells at the bottom, and I'm like, these is hoop shorts, but they big. Like she was dating Shaq or somebody, and she said that she liked short people,
and she put them on you.
And she said, "Here, babe, why don't you try these on?" And I said, "Where they come from?" Now, mind you, she was only like 4'11".
Okay.
Now, she was only like, cause she's shorter to me, and you know what I'm saying? Like the ratio for me to her was right. And so when she gave me these shorts, I'm like, well, where did these come from? Who was you dating? Like Wilt Chamberlain, bitch? I was mad than the motherfucker. I was mad.
That's an insult. That's kind of
no. I mean, why in the fuck was she's 4'11"? Why would she need some, you know, say 2XL hoop
That's
shorts?
why she got rid of them, gave them to you. Like, she had no purpose for it. She using them bitches for a bed sheet.
Right, that's what I was saying. A throw blanket.
And shower curtain and shit.
She like, here, these might fit you. Bitch, you knew good and goddamn well that these 7'4" shorts is not for me.
I never gone over somebody's house and needed clothes to leave in. You know, normally I'm going straight home. So I would suggest to anybody out there, keep a little bag. Don't worry about wearing another nigga's drawers. Bring a second pair.
Okay, so
start pre-thinking.
So what you saying is niggas need hoe bags too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
you would
is a hoe bag a man purse then? So if I have a hoe bag and I'm a dude, you know what I'm saying? Is that a man purse hoe bag?
I need y'all man purses to stick to backpacks.
I'm just saying.
Let's not go back past the backpacks.
Is it leather? Okay, what if it's leather
backpack?
With one strap and you can put it on your back? Is that a satchel?
I feel like
I'm gonna get a satchel for Christmas.
I don't know, man. It's just like
satchel if you like
I'm gonna give me a satchel.
Do you go over a woman's house with I guess if you plan on spending the night, you can go with a bag. But like to go and like you have a bag prepared, that's almost like you're preparing to fuck. It's a premeditated.
Just having a hoe bag.
Well,
see, having a hoe. Thank you. See, that's why having a hoe bag is bad. It's not bad.
No, you leave it in the car.
So you just
but here's the thing.
Utility belt.
Okay, so
you like a
thing, right? Here's the thing, right? So now you do the damn thing, and middle of the night, early morning, you're like, okay, I got my shit in the car. Let me go out and get my shit out the car and change my clothes. That's what you do? Come back in the house and shower? Or
It all depends on the nature.
See, these women nowadays, they slick. They whole bags be looking like little purses to us. We don't know. We don't know.
It all has to come off like it wasn't planned to happen, right? I got to go home with all of your fluid on me. I got to go wash you off when I get home. That's how I got to do it. I don't know. Go spend the night. I'm just taking all the souvenirs.
Do you
home,
wash up before you go home?
Oh,
Like,
I mean,
if you wash up
if
before
it's available,
if you wash up
right?
before you go
If
home,
that's available.
that's kind of like I don't know. That's kind of like a sign to me to let me think that you got somebody to go home to, so you shot your own shit. You know what I mean? Like you can't like if I'm fucking you, you gotta be at least 3 to 4, 5 fucks in to be showering at my house before you leave. I'm just
really.
Why we either like if we shower the first night and fuck on some shit like that, that's cool. And you maybe I gotta go to work, or you gotta like why you just go home. Like why you showering in my shit? Because that's relationship shit. That's relationship shit.
Yeah,
like
it is kind of.
That's
I guess
that's
why I said if this available, then that's letting me know. That's letting me know. I guess how available. I ain't gonna say that's the wrong word. Like how comfortable you are with me in your space.
Last woman.
You see what I'm saying? That lets me know how comfortable you are with me in your space. But at the same time, like I may not want to appear that available to be in your space. So
and I was gonna say, I'm happy you used that because I'm gonna say that in itself is a trap.
Yeah.
Especially for men, women, because we want you to shower and change and have that extra clothes because we're gonna assume that the date is going to continue.
You're going to stick at your house in a minute.
Like you will stick around for a little while.
Like you'll come back. Like we can continue to do this. Like this is.
Or not leave in that moment.
Yeah,
like
even that too, right?
We make a habit of.
And that's my thing. I got shit to do. I'm getting up, going.
That's what. You wanted to know. I got shit to do. If I shower here,
it's like I ain't got shit to do. And like no, I have things to do. Even if I do feel like that about you, right? I can't give you that impression that I'm wrapped around your finger to the point where now all of this extra, like it's a way that you got to move certain shit with certain people. You know what I mean? It depends on the person. It's all case sensitive. It's not one way that you operate with everybody.
He just made me jealous that I'm not a dude because that's the one thing that I always wanted to be able to do.
What?
Know that I need to leave. Know I need to separate, even if I want to be there. That's where women.
How would you not know? Like
because that's where women go wrong, and why y'all always question why we seem like we've moved so fast and clingy. Like all we did is do it twice.
Okay.
And like I was saying, if you shower in my house, I kind of want you to stay for the day and we watch movies and maybe barbecue, and then all you know, you ain't left until Sunday.
Nigga, that's what happened.
And him saying to himself, I gotta get out of here, even if I want to be here. I gotta. I'm gonna create some shit to do before I make her my shit to do.
You know what?
And that makes me jealous being a woman because I can't get that to click.
You know
even when I know I want to.
You know what? I don't even think that is fucking gender specific because niggas with baby mamas that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Be in that same boat because it's always a red flag day, but we fuck that one more time. You know what I'm saying? And it with a baby, or we stay. You know what I'm saying? Like that, niggas. The only difference between us, you're a woman, so you probably can't be wired like that. He has 1 kid, right? And I have 7. You know what I'm saying? So
children?
I have 7. Yeah, I have 7.
I was gonna do that. Damn.
Yeah, so like,
what you do with all them people?
What I do with them? Shoot,
he did the damn thing. That's
yeah,
what he did.
I mean, nah, but like, I think that's the whole self control. That's just like, like. He can listen to his fucking what's that word? What's that shit? The conscious thing? I don't have one of them. I tell them to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So you can listen to that. You as a woman, y'all don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can always rationalize some fucked up shit by saying, "Oh, it's because you did this," or "Had you not done this." No, you had the potential to fuck up my life when you met me, but you didn't say it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like, man.
You just scrambled at them 7 kids. You just had to look back.
Yeah. I had to look back like, damn, Mark was right.
It's been a minute since I said that out loud.
I gotta go. Like, I gotta
kids.
go. Like, they been feeding me, and they be like, hold on, Ryan, don't go. And I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta go. And then they,
Yeah, I mean, you already
You know what I'm
admitted
saying?
a few done moved in on you. So
Yeah, like, dude, this last one,
Easy.
Man, I had one try, and then she fucked up my life real quick, or tried to, and then she was like, "You left your hat over here. You want it?" I said, "Bitch, throw it away." You know what I'm saying? The bitch, throw it away. I don't want nothing that I got over there. I'm just like, "Are you sure this your favorite hat?" I said, "I don't
Not
want
anymore.
It. I don't want it no more. You can have it."
I don't even
You know
wear
what I'm
hats
saying?
no more.
She said, "Do you want me to give it away? Throw it away."
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I got extreme control. Like I got
that's self-control.
I mean, shit. I got one. It took me till what? I was just before 35 before I had one and didn't find out about him till I was damn near 37. So
Wow.
Yeah, that's just,
And see, I only have one. You know, I had him at 32. And I think
y'all was curious before y'all started having these little people.
I had a ball. Shit, I'm in a struggle zone right now. I'm finding myself in everything. And this
Ain't
little
that crazy?
motherfucker changed my life. I was riding motorcycles, hanging out. I ain't care about I wasn't thinking about having no stability.
Right.
Who wanted to be stable?
Well, it was more so like just the freedom of being able to build myself and find what I wanted. That was the whole thing. And now we're just like, oh shit, it's crunch time, nigga. Like, goddamn. Like,
Right.
You
The
got
clock
somebody.
is
You
ticking.
got somebody. You got a little bird right here with his mouth open.
And then with this corona shit, like, you know what I'm saying, my kids is home, like, they be looking at me like, hey, dad, it's like time to eat. I say, nigga, says who?
Hey, man,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. See, you
Like,
got 7 of them, so you may be used to this part, but I'm still getting used to this little person running around calling me dad.
That'd be some shit.
I thought it was me.
And I'm actually his dad.
I thought it
Like,
was
that
me.
shit is
It feels weird.
fucking me
Like,
up.
aren't you my brother or something? Like,
Aren't you somebody else's kid? And I'm just watching for a minute.
Man,
Like,
I got a 19-year-old. I got a
That's weird.
19-year-old who's like,
calling you dad and shit.
yeah, and he's bigger than me. The nigga like, he like 5'10", a good 280. You know what I'm saying? He like, dad. And I'm just like,
yeah, you
nigga,
silly
what?
as fuck.
Yeah, like he like, dad, you gonna buy groceries? Nigga, is you gonna buy groceries, roommate? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at this big grown nigga like, you about to put in on these bills?
Hey.
He's like, dad, dad, nigga, he's
Yeah, that's funny.
a grown kid. And then I got a little 9-year-old too. Dude, I got 2 9-year-olds. I got 2 16-year-olds.
Are they twins?
In spirit.
The motherfuckers like the dollar bill. They got the same year printed on their ass and shit, but they didn't come out at the same time.
Yeah, man. But, it's
different
so,
serial numbers,
Okay,
same
you know
year.
what? I was thinking about that when we were talking about people leaving shit, right? So
Oh, you left some shit on.
when a motherfucker leave
Chia child.
that name on their chest,
Oh man.
that shit drives me insane.
what,
like
man? What?
when a motherfucker have some woman's name.
It's an
Tattoo.
automatic.
Oh, I
it
would
is
never do that.
It's
I would
an automatic, right? Ladies, in the future, let me tell you, if you plan on giving me something, I'm going to tell you this, right? You got a dude's name tattooed on you, that is an automatic indication that you have no longevity, no future with me.
That's what I
Zero.
Or
so,
somebody else's property.
exactly.
You know what? And that's
I
weird.
feel that way.
Period. I don't
see-
give a fuck. I'm going to get it removed. You should have never got the shit on you in the first fucking place.
Now, see, I feel you. Now, my kid's mom is married. Okay. Now damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Well, anyway, anyway, I got a friend Hector, right? And so, Hector's baby mama has his name. This is. Okay, anyway. All right, Mike, go to hell. Stop. Look, listen. Okay, so that's a red flag for you to date somebody. You know what I'm saying? And they name. Okay, mine as well. But I know some women, like I have 2 women in my life who have my name tattooed on them. You know what I'm saying? One's married.
Well, they've been
One's
putting
not.
noodles behind that shit to make it seem like they like the goddamn food.
That'll never work.
Ramen noodles.
That'll
That's
never
what the
work
fuck it was about.
that's because I spell it different. It'll never work. So you know what I'm saying? It never worked.
DPS education.
It never worked. No, but my whole thing is like why would you do that? As a woman, put somebody's name. Like, I would never put nobody's name on me.
Even
they want to
after
show
marriage.
loyalty.
Even after marriage.
Hell no. Hell no.
The most that I would do,
Even marriage ain't final. How about that?
the most that I could do.
Oh, look,
Fix that mean face. Shit. I ain't got no niggas fucking tattoo on my like.
You said that shit like you meant that shit.
Like you gonna shoot me in my pinky toe.
Like, motherfucker, marriage.
I am nervous. Oh my god.
Nah, like the most that I would do is I would get a matching tattoo, but it wouldn't be
okay.
But it wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, your name or no
Right.
initials or nothing. It wouldn't be your nickname. Like if your nickname was Scooby Snack, I wouldn't get Shaggy on. I would, it wouldn't be no matching shit like that. It'd be some fucking design that would, you know what I'm saying.
You would fuck a bitch called Scooby Snack.
What
pole is she
I, you know what?
Fuck a chick with a Scooby snack.
Dude, if you got Scooby Snack, yes, I would fuck a big girl named Scooby Snacks. Yes, yes, I would. Yes, because she probably light skinned, thick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she probably look like a graham cracker.
Look at that smile.
I know, Scooby Snack. I know. I got excited. So, hey, baby, if your name's Scooby Snack, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
That's just crazy, Scooby Snack. That would be some shit. I would like Scooby. That'd be crazy. Oh shit! Okay. So listen. All right.
So a matching tattoo. I like that idea.
Yeah, that's it. But other than that, I think that whole tattoo is just foolish. Cause
like my son's father had his ex-wife's name on his chest, you know, and then we had the baby,
and it was
an issue for me.
It was still there.
Like, out of all the weed you smoke, you can't use that money
because you gave him removed. No, because you gave him pussy. It was not an option while you was giving him pussy. I mean, it wasn't.
It was fine when we was fucking, but then once I had the baby, and I thought this is where we were building up to, and y'all divorced.
You should have made that determination.
Yeah, you should have.
You're expecting him to buy the cow when he received the milk for free already. He already got everything.
So what are you, my dad now?
No shoes, no shirt, no service. So like if you come to my store, okay, the first time you come to my store, oh hey, I didn't know that tat was there. Cool, and you get service, cool. But if you keep coming to my store, you know what I'm saying, and you keep getting whatever you want, the first time you want a juice box, you get the juice box. The second time you keep coming, like, I'm not gonna get the tattoo removed. You got my baby now. Like, what else? I mean, what, you gonna not fuck me no more? You gonna what? You gonna?
But at the end of the day, like he said, that's still letting you know that you somebody else's property. When that was an issue for me to leave, you know what I'm saying? Because I make my own decisions, baby or no baby. You know, we got this far. My whole issue was you're still beholden to her because you want to walk around with her name.
You didn't pay for it.
On the flip side of that,
did you want to pay? Was there ever a point where you was like, "Look, I'll pay for you to cover it up here"?
No, I don't think that came up.
And then on the flip side of that,
I opted to leave. It was cheaper that way.
Making him feel that you are attempting to use the child as leverage to get him to do something now when you didn't bring that up as that much of an issue prior to the child. So that's how that resonates in the man's mind.
No, I just think in terms of the time of the relationship. And time. You know what I mean? Like, if I meet a dude and I'm going out with a dude right now, I'm not going to ask him to remove a woman's name off his chest. Right, but I would think if we were together for 2 years or 3 years and we're talking about marriage and other things, it would be his gesture to me to remove the woman's name off. I shouldn't have to complain about that.
Right, especially if you, per se, at least have brought it up in conversation enough for him to where he knows how you feel about it.
Or what if it was a compromise? What if her name, let's just say her name was Dolly, and what if he said, I can't cover it up, that's my kid's mom. What if I just add Dolly ain't shit? You know what I'm saying? What if he kept that? Could that be cool?
Why would you have to keep it? Because it's your children's mom.
I'm just being devil's advocate.
Speaking of children, devil's advocate. A child, my son is probably the only name, if any, that I would get tattooed.
Kid's name only. Kid's name only.
That's a part of me. That's a permanent part of me that's not going to leave. They can't leave. Like, that's a part of me. Like, I'm not going to... You know, a woman, she can.
That'd be fucked up that they can't leave, because I won't mind to go. He's 19, and all the nigga do is eat, and he still eat like he played. He don't no more.
Well, in this generation, we need to hold on to our children as long as possible because once they put out into the world just screws them up and they'll be sitting here like us, playing pretend, trying to make money when they could have just been home, not charging up credit cards, learning about
I wish
mortgages.
this nigga would get a credit card so we can get cable.
So I got a
Why don't
question.
you just put one in his
I got a question, right? Because this comment been sitting here, but we didn't read it. Kind of going back to the conversation about women sharing pictures and wanting the response from a specific individual.
You talking about Corey's comment?
Yeah, Corey said, why not just send a half-naked picture straight to the DM of who you want and get straight to the point then instead of making a Scooby-Doo mystery of who you want to hit the pussy?
Ding, 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 ding.
And I guess, just playing devil. I'm not a woman, of course, but she doesn't.
Because they want to be chased. Because they want to be chased. Yeah, I don't want to see it like a hug.
I don't want to throw it.
I don't just want to be like that because no man wants that girl.
Here's some pussy for you on this platter and shit. Like, do you want it? And like, even if they say no, it's like, listen, it's just like a big ass.
Fuck that. I'm about to tell you right now. The last woman, though, in my inbox, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very happy where I am today. You know what I'm saying? But, man, dude. Yes, that's what you want. Yes, send me, you know what I'm saying, be direct. This is what you want. Send me a half-naked pic, blah, 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 blah. That right there, had I been in the right place in my life like today, yeah, that shit would have been, you know what I'm saying, that shit would have worked. But yeah, nigga, we want that shit.
Excited about that. Like,
dude, I do, because, dude, when you get exactly what you want on Christmas, but it's not Christmas, and you just know, like, damn, I ain't ready for it, you know what I'm saying, like, dude. Like
it's two ways to go. Because I'm the type of woman who have made a move. And you can only do that so many times in your lifetime and still end up where I am now.
Oh, you see?
Which
welcome
is
to the game.
Single with one child and a baby daddy doing 15 to 30 years. Damn. Woo, it's me.
Okay. Well, look. Welcome.
I should have left when I seen that tattoo on his chest.
Y'all wanted to be equal? No, for real. Women wanted to be equal. Talking about, I don't need blah, blah, blah. We equal, treat me. Okay, listen. Chivalry not dead. But, men, we got to shoot our shot all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's hard.
Every shot don't go in.
I know it's hard.
So remember, did you hear what you just said about it's only so many times that I can shoot my shot and still end up where I am. Mm-hmm. Imagine how we feel when we are the ones who are expected to engage even in the conversation. Like, we get shot down just as much as y'all get approached.
Men get shot down more than any woman has ever got approached in her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get shot down to the point where you got it, man. In order to be a man who can actually get pussy like that, you know what I'm saying? You either have to be just upfront, I will pay for it, you know what I'm saying, here, or you have to be smart enough to put yourself around women where you can get the information without having to shoot your shot, you know, who's hooping, you know what I'm saying?
Where you just spoke on earlier when I made that comment about knowing when to get out, knowing when to leave, even if I want to, that skill that you have to develop to be able to be able to make that move comes from being rejected. That's part of how you develop that thick, tough, you know what I mean, that nerve.
Do you know how many times
to be able to be that way?
My superpower with that is like I totally run. And I know like I've messed up and missed out on some great guys, but I have like a time capsule. And I love my tens. You know, I feel like I got to cut and run. Like, you ain't call me back? Okay, don't worry about calling me back ever. And that's just how I roll. It scares me because it can't
be like that.
It's scary.
Do you know how many times men have to get past the Will Smith moment? When I say Will Smith moment, the first moment is the why they don't love me, man. Uncle Phil, you know what I'm saying? Because we done put ourselves into a fucking woman so much, and then she just don't love us back. We just don't get it. So we either gonna talk to our woman about that, somebody else, but we done had that moment. You know what I'm saying? If like we honest. And then as a man, again, we got to deal with the entanglement type shit too. Like, man, and you talking about there's only so much that you, so much, man. Mike, she just don't understand.
Hey, I've done the Jada.
I bet you had it, man. You done left so many niggas like Will just. just hurt.
Not so many niggas.
Just- I'm
I
just
ain't
saying
no
some-
hoe.
I
I ain't come on this show to be called names.
I didn't mean so many. I
don't
just
even know who I am.
Look, I just listen. I'm kind of empathic, and I just
He
look,
like-
maybe I'm just speaking for the souls you done
And-
snatched. I don't know. I
Okay.
just feel, she's exactly.
Niggas like you, I ain't dating. Just out here spreading rumors. I ain't snatching souls. But I have had somebody, you know, I had to tell an ex, like, at the time, I was looking for some different flavor. I needed something else. And his response to me was, you know, you could love lasagna, but you may not want it from the same restaurant every night. And I was like, that's the coolest shit that I ever heard. And then he was like, but, you know, we should just break up.
Hey, what's the smoothest?
And I've been trying to get back for the past 4 years. This nigga like, you had me. Now you don't no more.
You thought the grass is greener on the other side, but that's just because you wasn't watering your own.
Right. That's
Isn't
pretty
your
much.
son Power Ranger boots up there with the red and the gold?
Yeah, man, I whooped all of the Power Rangers' ass and stole the boots.
Dog, you got the Infinity Stone, the pop.
Infinity boots.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I looked up, I said, where can I get me some? Look at them red ass, shiny ass moon boots. I want some of them. What size you wear? We
Man,
probably about
here
the
we
same
go.
height.
No,
There
man.
you
See,
go.
I gotta take my boots upstairs.
See, that's crazy.
One of the sponsors.
Those
That's one of the.
shoes.
Oh, those are Nagash.
Yes,
Those
boots.
Nagash boots.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I knew what they was. Man, dude, let me see one of them up close. Cause if it's cool, I'm not gonna take them.
All right, man. Finish the show, man.
Anyway, okay. So listen, them boots is dope as hell.
He's a shoe guy.
Dog, them motherfuckers is like bam. I felt like the Red Ranger when I looked at them. I wanted the Power Ranger.
I thought we said we wasn't gonna talk about stuff that I didn't know about.
You don't know about the Power Rangers?
Not the
Okay,
shoes,
superhero
'cause
boots.
I'm sitting up there like,
Who the hell is that? And where did
fuck
they come
you gonna do
Right.
with them red ass shiny shoes?
And then the thing about it is, he's
Go
talking
home,
about,
Dorothy.
He's talking about shoes that nobody on the camera can see.
Right.
They like. That's why I said, nigga, get back to the show,
I asked him to
nigga.
hand him to me, but he wouldn't. All right, well, listen. I had a hell of a day today. Today's a great show.
You guys are amazing.
I appreciate you coming through. You say today was your first day of comedy because you know what I'm saying, because you had a podcast. I thought you would have been a comedian a long time ago.
You know what? I thought I would have been too.
Okay, well,
But I don't have a great writer. I think you
you've been cracking us the fuck up this whole time, like
because I feel comfortable with you guys.
You know, that mean you need to come on and join Death Row then.
That's what.
Hey, can you pay off some of these bills?
Oh shit! Here we go.
All I'm saying is, get me in. Just don't get me shot.
Okay, I got you. I
dazzle
got you.
something in front of me because we need to eat. I don't have a job. I got a bunch of free. I was like, Mom, I'm going to work. She was like, great, how are you? I said, I'm doing a radio show. She's like, great, for free, huh? You're the most free working ass. You've been working for free since you've been furloughed.
You know what? That's crazy.
Bitch, you ain't getting that $600 no more. You do know that, right?
But y'all getting 400 or 300 or something.
When?
I don't know when.
Nobody
They said the
knows.
check was in the mail. They said it's coming.
Have you seen how the mail been running?
I ain't seen the mail
They
jog at all.
taking the mailbox.
I seen the mailboxes go. You say, have I seen the mail run? The mail not even walking right now. You got to go get it. Your mail there. You gonna have to come and look. So you gonna have to call. Hey, my mail there. Yeah, come get it. That's it.
Shout out to my postman because he's loyal. He's a loyal person.
You know who?
I gotta give him that, but everybody else not so much.
I mean, hey, you know what? Yeah.
The government's fucking up everything.
government-
When the postal office is fucked
the
up,
Trumperment.
right?
Trumperment. Fucking government. Trumperment.
But yeah, I always seen myself on stage doing comedy. I think I'm funnier in this type of situations, you know.
Okay, well look,
Somebody I
you
carry
with the
a
right
gun.
team. You what? Oh,
You know, I just don't want to be in front of people and then they start talking about me. Like, I've heard great things about you.
be
You
good
know,
enough.
I've been following you
Oh,
for a
stay
while.
there.
I
you know?
appreciate you.
And two people made mention to how you carry yourself when you're on stage. You know, and they've seen you at two separate people seen you perform 2 separate times.
That's what's up.
And they like the courage that it takes for a person to be on stage with all those eyes on you and still carry their own. That's a talented brother. You know, I'm not that talented.
Yes,
because I get mad. You know, I saw, you know, they ain't gonna appreciate the voodoo dolls and then the sages things. Like, y'all need spirits, and this gonna turn into a seance fucking with me.
I mean, you know what?
I won't believe in that shit talking back.
You know what? That leads me perfectly to the positive moment of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I want to say thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your energy. Your energy was wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Everything was great. I appreciate the people who spoke kindly on me to you. Oh my God, I needed that shit today. You know what I'm saying? You never know what the universe will bring to you. All you gotta do is just keep your, you know, you have to keep your energy open. You have to be free to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you spoke on something that is very dear to me, the courage it takes to go on stage and do this. You know what I'm saying? This comedy. For me personally, man, I'm the kid that used to stutter. I'm the kid that got teased. I ain't never been that guy in that room never in my life. But when I'm on stage, it's boom. Oh shit. All y'all looking at me, I'm looking at y'all, and it's just I don't know. It's either you shit or get off the pot.
Right.
It's either it's your time or it's not. It's either you gonna go to the light and make a left or right or go, or you just gonna hold up traffic. And with this comedy shit, it's like, I don't know, if you thought about yourself doing it, the only way that I can say is like you thought about that for a reason. That seed is just like waited to be planted. It's already been planted. Go ahead, plant that seed, tend that soil. You know what I'm saying? Watch your, you know, and then like you can go ahead and watch your crop grow. Cause like right now, this is a job. You went to work and you know what I'm saying? You was the reason why the show popped today. I appreciate it. Like the shit was, I woke up nervous. No, like I'm just gonna be real. Like the energy today was like, it was a very special moment. You know what I'm saying? Cause like my right hand man, you know what I'm saying? Shayla couldn't be here. My ace Boone Kumail couldn't be here. Like my dude Stacy couldn't be here. Like Boogie couldn't be here. And you came up, showed out, and you went to work for free. You know what I'm saying?
And it looked like you had an empty seat here. Is this my chair now?
I mean, you know what? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But yeah, but you never know what's gonna happen to you when you wake up in the morning, but you know what's not gonna happen to you if you don't go out the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like someone told me, oh my God, it takes so much courage to not fail. No, it don't. All you gotta do is sit there and do nothing because you're not going to succeed. Failing is just here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the easiest thing to do is fail because all you gotta do is not try.
Right.
You know what I mean? like that's it. But like, you know, the positive moment is don't be afraid to jump. I seen this video with Steve Harvey called Jump. You know what I'm saying? Like just like fucking YouTube Steve Harvey Jump. You know what I'm saying? Like when you jump out, like when you walk out the door, you're going to see people driving different cars. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see, you know what I'm saying, people wearing fancier clothes than you. But you don't know how much they went through to get to where they were, to get to where they passed your sight. You don't know. But all you got to focus on is being you, the best you that you can be. And as long as you try to be the best you that you can be, the universe is going to reward that and give you what you put out. Right. You know what I mean? So as long as you don't quit yourself, the universe is not going to quit on you. So if you single right now with a baby daddy that's doing 15-30, that's because like you're supposed to have your son, you're not supposed to have his daddy. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit I said, and that's what you remember?
You know what I'm saying? No, but I do. But listen, no.
I wasn't with him when he went to jail.
No, it's just you never know what life brings you, but you know what happens if you don't go out the door. So just don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to fail. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to succeed, because that's what it's about. Because you can fail from your bed. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if that shit don't work, if people don't like you, shit. If you gotta be a dick, then be girthy. So that's it. That's positive moment of the day. And I just want to say thanks for coming out to the show.
Oh my God, thanks for having me. You done touched my soul.
And you wait, are we off air now?
No, you still on?
Oh well, shit, cut me off so we can talk.
Right. Oh, okay.
Damn it! I almost put business out there. Well, shit, thanks.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.